It is early morning, October 2nd, Monday, October 2nd. You're here with Bedhead Fitness, Carmine speaking, um, with our daily fitness tip. Our daily fitness tip has to do with H2O, with water. Trainers harp and talk about water intake constantly, and there's a reason for it. Water is crucial to every biological process that your body has. In fact, it makes almost all biological processes happen more efficiently. And that is the synthesis of lean body mass, the metabolism of body fat, the expenditure of caloric energy. All of those things happen better, properly, or more importantly than properly, optimally hydrated. Now, what's optimally hydrated? If I were coaching a pro athlete right now, I would be encouraging them to take in at least an ounce of water for every pound of lean body mass that they have. These are people who are working out very intensely. Now, I also call the intake of water the best free gift that you have, because all you have to do is drink more water and you're going to be more successful with your results. Of course, the general throwbacks are, I just don't feel thirsty, and I don't feel thirsty, or I think primarily that's the biggest thing. Is just that people don't think of they don't feel thirsty and they don't think of drinking water throughout the day. The other thing is that people drink water throughout the day, but they do not measure the water. So they might work with a 32-ounce bottle and not be intaking nearly what they are. So immediately today, measure your water intake and get it up to 80 or more ounces as quickly as possible. Oh, the other, stepping back to where I was having a little bit of a brain fart. The other objection is that I won't be able to handle having to go to the bathroom that much more. Initially, once your water uptake is increased, even if, especially if it was at really subpar levels, you will go to the bathroom a little bit more. Gently, your body will start to recognize and utilize the additional water, and you'll probably going to go to the bathroom about the same amount of times as you did before. Maybe one additional time, maybe once overnight, more than you did before. So yes, there is a possibility with this water intake, but in terms of athletic performance, in terms of body mass composition, in terms of general health, in terms of the quality and health of your skin, the need to have the proper hydration and more and better than proper optimal hydration is absolutely crucial. So today, measure how much water intake you have and start increasing it towards optimal levels. And you'll find immediately along with that, any success that you're having, or perhaps any struggles that you're having within your pursuit of goals, will reverse and change. You'll start to move in a more positive direction more quickly. So water is that important, and it's just so simple. A couple of different tricks that people use is using a measuring bottle and being sure to empty it twice. Say you're trying to get to 64 ounces, or say over 90 ounces, and you have a 32-ounce bottle. You're going to empty it 2 times or 3 times eventually. But you have to empty it completely. You can't be topping it off. That's where people fool themselves, and that's why measuring is important. Or maybe you're going to take 8 bottled waters and put them on the counter and just make them disappear as the day goes along. Now, if you have to drink your water ice cold, then you have to take them out of the refrigerator and maybe leave the empty bottles on the counter to count them until you're going to place them in recycling at the end of the day. But those are just visual cues that remind you that you're working on your water. Bodybuilders and athletes tend to carry gallon bottles with them because they're probably drinking up to 2 gallons of water a day. That's what I did when I was at my peak, when I was in my peak habits with training. So get the water measured and the results will come. And taking the water out and making sure that you take the total number of bottles that you're going to drink throughout the days is a great way to ensure that you are moving towards your goal. And you might find right away that if you put out 8 16-ounce bottles of water, that you'll struggle. You might get to bottle 3 and say, like, geez, I just don't want to drink any more water. And that'll show you how far you are away from drinking an optimal amount of water on a daily basis. But it is a good approach to taking in the right amount of water. Once you do take in the right amount of water, your body will feel better, it will look different, and it will start taking you towards your fitness goals in a much faster fashion. So, Carmine here with Bedhead Fitness. Daily fitness of the day. Measure your water, increase your water intake, and move towards optimal levels. It's the best free gift that you get. Again, support the channel. Please like the video if you feel like the advice is something that is helpful to you. Please hit me with comments if you need more specifics about these, about water intake. And please pass it along to those in your life who may need it. Even if you are already doing things well, everybody knows someone who probably needs some fitness help. So this is a great fitness trick and a great way to help push a person towards better general health. Have a fantastic fitness day. Thank you, Carmine.